Hey, what's up, guys? It is Bark with another obscure microphone for you in the new studio. I keep forgetting my logo on here, but that's okay. We're not that worried about that. So anyways, I had to move on to a different mic. The Senal UCB4, this thing right here. I am still trying to figure out what in the world. I think it's just an overboosted mic. I think it's that simple. So I'm just going to redo the video knowing what I know now, but until then we'll do the MXL BCD-1. This is actually the probably the longest tenured microphone on the Back Row Fantasy Show. We use these for months. I bought 3 of them for the 3 hosts. And I feel like they served us well. I was going for that broadcasty sound, and these provided that. So, little too broadcasty in some cases. But I was very happy for the price. You can pick these up for right at anywhere between $100 and $140. I will post a link on Amazon if you do like this microphone. And, of course, buying it from Amazon does help me out a little bit. It's an affiliate link, helps support the show, helps me get in new mics and use mics to review. So without further ado, let's talk about the BCD-1, what it is, and what its best use cases for. It is a dynamic microphone. It is all metal all the way through. The build quality is absolutely fantastic. This is probably the best build quality I've seen on an MXL microphone, period. I love everything about it looks-wise except for the mount. I don't know why. I have a problem with this long, tuning fork of a mount. It's just skinny and tall, and I feel like it should be a little shorter like the SM7B. But you can't always get what you want, but sometimes you might get what you need. And if you need a broadcasty mic, this is a broadcasty mic. So XLR, obviously, it is very bright, very broadcasty. I wouldn't exactly call it tinny because I don't think it sounds tinny. It's just hyped, and it really would make a really solid FM radio mic. Like coming up next on 96.7 QFM. I can't remember. That's not even right, but the new single from Nickelback called "We Suck." I just think it would be good for a radio DJ mic. I think it has that clear, the crisp clarity, but maybe to a fault. Let's go ahead and run it through the typical gauntlet of tests. Let's pecker it up. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled plosives. Peter Piper picked a patch. I know it's a peck. I know it's a freaking peck. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled plosives. Pickled plosives. Pop a windscreen on. Big one. Not even all the way on. We'll just put it most of the way on. Now here's one area where I like the BCD-1 in a way. A big windscreen will darken it up and kind of give it a better tone. I like the tone better with a windscreen on for sure. Not about the pop filter with this. I'm more about the windscreen. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled plosives, and I think it darkens that up just a little. Tones down those high frequencies just enough to where this isn't super boosty. Da, 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 da. Okay, so when you get right up on the MXL BCD-1, this is what you can expect to hear from the proximity effect. I didn't say proximity. I'm proud of myself. Okay, so far, the plosives weren't awful. I mean, you can easily side mic this up, but like I said, if it's a little too bright for you, this does a really good job. This is one of the large windscreens for the SM7B. I'm using them on my Aston Stealths right now. Got to stretch them out a little bit. That's what she said, but they fit. So, if you want to darken that up just a tad, but looks A+. I love the way it looks. Sound, I'm kind of partial to this sound. I'm kind of partial to this bright, broadcasty sound here lately because I do podcasting more than anything else. So to me, it works for what I do. Don't think this is a singing microphone by any means. I'll throw a tune at it. I've been listening to Genesis, oddly enough. Just decided, I'm into prog rock. New 2 albums coming out in 10 days. Genesis is prog rock. I never really listened to them, so I gave it a shot. So I'll go with, oh, I can see it coming in the air tonight. Oh, Lord. I don't know the words to it. I'll just say, oh, Lord. Hold on, or oh, Lord, or oh, no. Oh, I can see it in this moment. I don't know the words at all, but oh, my life, how? Yeah. Anyways, I don't think it's a singing mic. I don't think I should be singing. But anyways, MXL BCD-1. I think if you're starting a podcast and you want the look of a broadcast dynamic over a handheld and you want to sound like you're on ESPN or something and want to be just crisp, clear, and cut right through everything and get straight to the listener, I honestly think this is a pretty good choice. I haven't hooked it up for a really long time, and now that I have, I'm kind of missing it. I kind of miss this mic a little bit because, to me, it's like a sportscaster mic. I think it's really good for that. And maybe, here we go again. I might be wrong. I might listen to the video and hear something way different, but I don't think so. I think USB mics, I think they're proving to me why they don't belong in my studio. I'm still going to review them. Don't worry, lazy people that don't want to buy an interface and XLR cords and all that good stuff. But I think there's a reason that I just can't handle the USB mics. They're just too finicky. I like the control of having a mixer or an interface mixer, honestly, and the microphone. Not dials on the microphone for gain and volume and headphones, and I digress. MXL BCD-1. I'm going to stick it up in your face for just a minute. Maybe. It's like trying to drive in the dark. Especially in this new studio. I'm out of sorts here. I'm not used to it yet. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I've got soundproofing. I'll give a little video tour when it's 100% done, but I'm still a little just out of sorts here. So anyways, MXL BCD-1. I honestly like it. I am very interested to see, and I'm sorry about that. My kids are trying to go to sleep, so I got my phone on vibrate. MXL BCD-1. Honestly, I'm very into it. I know there's people out there that think it's just a little too hyped, but I rather like it. So I'm really curious. In the comments, I want to hear what you think about this one because I used it for so long and it kind of helped grow our brand on the Back Row Fantasy Show, Fantasy Football Podcast, if you didn't already know that. I feel like it helped us out a lot with our sound. So it'll always hold a little special place in my heart. I want to hear about you, though. What do you think of it? Let me know in the comments below. That's it, man. Sorry about the last review. I'll get it taken care of, get it fixed. Sorry I'm not putting out 2 a week. Studio coming along, taking a long time. Is what it is. Barks out. Peace out. Obscure Mics. Have a great day.